This is a Lenovo 3000 H210. It's a computer. And it's old. How old? Not as old as the stuff that I normally use. But it ain't new by any stretch of the imagination. And it's actually slower than some of the stuff that I use as well, from what I gather. We could take a look here. One thing I could tell you is about its age. It's got this space age orange looking thing. God forbid that would light up and make it actually look good. It says Pentium, dual core inside, and Windows Vista Basic. Ooh! This thing must have been a dog. Coming back up, it's got a DVD burner. Front panel audio, 2 USB ports, curiously up high. That's not bad if it's on the floor. I'm looking, where's the door? You know, it doesn't have that kind. But we'll turn it around to the side, and it has a label with the specs. So let's read this together. See if we get the camera in here a little better. Intel Pentium Core Processor E2220. Not great. Memory, 3 gigabytes of DDR2. I might have an additional one that I can add to it if there are slots. 320 gig SATA 2 hard drive DVD, burner recorder drive Rambo. Intel GMA 3100 and Vista Home Premium. I thought it said Basic before. Yeah, it does on the front. Alright, well, let's come around to the back, because the back has good stuff. The back, I'll move the camera. Oh, yeah. Look at all of these ports you could plug things in and out of. Oh, I'm getting horny just looking at these ports. This PS2 ports for keyboard and mouse. Double gangbang. Serial port. There's no parallel port. That's fail. It is missing the little screw things for the VGA. That often happens because people would screw the VGA screws in too tight, and no bueno. They get lodged in that, and then it would unscrew from the motherboard. I have replacements for that, and also a tool to drive them. 4 USBs, Etherwebs, your sound, and a modem. Let's pop the case. Oh yeah, now we're talking. I have never opened this up. Looks like it has 3 gigabytes of RAM, and it's gonna stay that way because it's only got 2 slots on the board. Motherfuckers. All right. There's a lot of gotta be blown out cobwebs. Hard drive's over here. I bet it's exactly what it says. DVD drive. There's that. There's a fan on the back. And yeah, I mean, it's all here. 4 SATA connections, 2 are used, one for the and that's how you get 2 out of the 4 used. I don't see any blown capacitors. which was common. Well, it kind of coming out of the commonality of machines of this caliber, of this age, really, this vintage. I know absolutely nothing about this, but I can tell you that YouTuber Tollboy gave me this machine eons ago, and I was a bad boy, and I sat on it. No, I didn't. I just didn't do anything with it until now, and now I got interested in it for no reason, and it's too slow and doesn't have enough memory. Actually, fun part, my computer is a 32-bit processor. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM, but it can only use 3 because 32-bit. This has 3, but it's going to run 64-bit. Oh, the agony! The agony of that. I think my machine has 4 slots and a jiggle byte in each. The agony. All right. I think we're going to try to power it up, go in the BIOS, take a look. Okay, we are ready. We are all set for a smoke test. Let's plug in the power supply and see if anything happens. Nope. That's good. How do you get in the BIOS on a Lenovo? Does anybody know? Oh, just bash the keyboard until... Yeah, alright. Let's see. Smoke test! Okay. Great. That doesn't work. Something happened. Enter. CMOS settings wrong! Not bad, but wrong! How does it know they're wrong? Oh my. System serial number 5555555. Machine type model 2222222. But remember the BIOS build date and the thing, and I don't know why it powered up and down 12 times. System summary, 2.4 gigahertz, 800 megahertz front side bus, 3 gigabytes of RAM, 800 megahertz memory speed, onboard video, enabled the audio, hard drive, CD-ROM, Ethernet support, enabled. So I guess we'll set this, what do we got, plus and minus, okay. It is... Nope. There. 58. And 17, I think it is now. Not 2008. Ooh, that's just a couple too many, but we're getting there. There. Right. Okay. PS2 mouse support. Auto enabled or disabled? I guess auto. Serial port 3F8 IRQ4. So what is it saying it's wrong? That's right. That's fine. USB functions. I guess that means like allow it. Enabled. USB 2.0 controller. Enabled. USB legacy support. Enabled. Those are right. They're not wrong. SATA 1 configuration. See, problem is if you set it to enhanced, it probably won't boot. SATA number 1 configuration, I should have said. Oh, it even tells you about the hard drive. Yep, Western defective, 320 gigabytes. Smart supported. Oh. Look at that. You can even set the type and LBA large mode, block, PIO, DMA, smart. You could disable it so you don't have to see the errors. Video setup, PCI, PEG, or PEG, PCI. Sure, that's fine. 8 meg, DVMT mode, dynamic video memory type. I don't know. Right. Fine. It's good. Audio. HDA controller, high definition audio. Enabled. Network setup enabled. And PXE boot agent enabled. Ooey. Ooey baby. CPU configuration. CIE support. This should be enabled in order to enable or disable the enhanced halt state. Sounds important. I have no idea what the fuck it's talking about. Everything here is just fine. We'll leave speed step off because why slow it down? Power after fail off. Fan acoustics. High? Let's see what happens when we go to reboot. Automatic power on. Resume on ring. Okay, folks. In the old days, you could have your computer wake up if it sensed a ring on the telephone line through the lonely built-in modem. That was a thing, and it could wake the PC up, have it boot up automatically, load a program, and then, meanwhile, you're waiting at the other end as this computer's starting up, and then you can log in. It was a thing. I've seen it done. Resume on real-time clock alarm. PCI, PCIe, LAN wake up. Oh, I didn't even look. See what it's got. But that's fine. We'll leave it in high, and we'll come back to that. It's probably going to be too loud. Fingerprint. Authentication by a fingerprint is enabled at pre-desktop. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. Startup. Boot settings. Quick boot. No. Quiet boot. No. Disketteless operation. No. Keyboardless operation. Meh. Option keys display enable. Option keys display style normal or legacy. Okay, normal. Startup device menu prompt enabled. Good. Save settings. Save changes and exit. I don't want it to boot yet. Oh, it's even got Windows 7 on it. Damn! It was upgraded. So I don't know how you get in the BIOS. It was entered before. F1 for setup. Okay. We'll try that again. Oh, okay, good. So we want F1. We'll set the fan back as it was. Where was that now? Here. We'll set it back to normal for now. We'll let it boot. I almost can get jiggy with this machine. It's even fucking booting. Hot damn, there's absolutely nothing to do. Now when it gets into winters, I might have to blur some stuff out. We'll see. Oh, it's fucking fresh. Look at that. Thing is perfect. I think it's seeing the keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse. Great. Windows pause. Service Pack 1. Home Premium. 32-bit? No, that's not acceptable. Is this processor 64-bit capable? I'm pretty damn sure. I gotta check this now. Otherwise, we got a legacy machine on our hands. You know, this could have just worked, you know? But it's 32-bit. I could have just used it. It's otherwise perfect. Oh, man. So, in Device Mangler, ACPI x86 based PC, according to Cylinder over there, this thing is 64-bit. So I don't understand the 32-bit OS bit. G33, G31 Express chipset for video. Right. Yeah, it's all there. ATA channel 1, channel 0, Intel storage controller, Keyboardian, mouse, again, shows 2 and 2, I think because it's wireless. Modem, LSI soft modem. What's properties that? Modem. Oh, look, set the volume up. Diagnostics, query modem. It queried the modem. Look at that. Monitor, generic plug and play. Intel Pro 100. Torito, tunneling pseudo interface. Seen it before? No idea what it is. COM1. Port. Processor. Sound, high definition audio, a lot of system devices as usual, and USB. It's all there. Even the Windows Experience Index is here. Let's take a quick peek. 58, 58, 39, 33, 59. Huh. Well, that's puzzling. I don't know what to do now. I could better make use of this machine, albeit being slower, in my office than I can that Dell Inspiron 545S that there were at least a 4-part series on. Maybe more. I don't know. But this would kind of be more my speed-ish. Depending. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm kind of like having to get out of the Pentium 4 era and into more better things. So that's kind of where we're at. And still Windows 7, because I can. But this 32-bit ain't going to work. There's Firefox and Internet Explorer on this, and that's all it's got. It otherwise runs quiet. All the fans are working. Everything's here. There is a PCI Express X16 to X1 slots and a plain old PCI that the modem is in. I actually have two cards in my existing PC that would be better in here if I were to use this for my office. But again, this is just an old turd as it is anyway. I have a modem in mind that was a Hayes? Was it a Hayes brand? I can't remember. But it's a nicer modem. Definitely. I don't use it anymore, but I'd prefer to keep it if I can. And I also have, and that's PCI, so it'll definitely fit this thing. And I also have a TV tuner card in there, but that doesn't work past Windows XP, so it's useless. Oopsie! So that can come out. Okay, yeah, I think I don't know what to do at this point. I know. Here, couple things we can do. First, we'll just check. Last update, 3/25/2017. But we could... No, I don't need to restart. Go away. Run command system info. That takes an hour. It really does. It takes like a long time. Loading Netflix information. Oh, hotfix. Sorry. Didn't exist then. While we're waiting for that, let's see about the computer. Well, a couple things I want to check. Let's look at controls panel. And the add, remove, uninstall program. Canon printer. Adobe Acrobat. Intel TV Wizard. Okay. Lenovo Service Bridge. Modem software. Malwarebyte. That's going away. Get rid of that. And Norton Internet Security, we'll get rid of that too. Although, I'm just kind of going to reload the OS anyway. None of these are useful today. Scrabble complete, that's an important thing to have. It doesn't appear that this machine had a lot of usage on it. Back here, if we scroll up, that's a little better. Original install date 3/25/2017. That's late in the game. That's kind of late in the game for Windows 7. But it is what it is. Yep, so that date is kind of correct. Alright, well, we could exit that. That's still uninstalling. Did it get rid of Malwarebytes? It did. Great. Okay. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to check was here. The hard drive. That's a lot of gigabytes to be used out of that drive, but we'll run disk cleanup and take a look. Oh good, it's uninstalled, restart later. And we'll give that a minute to do its thing. Yeah, now it makes sense, Windows.old. So this was kind of an upgrade. We'll let that count up. Over here, really nothing to speak of. How much? 8.67 megabytes. So we'll do that, and then you get to run it again as a present. 18.2 gig there. That could just go, and that would take care of that. We'll go back and we'll run that again. Close that, and this, I think we'll just leave the rest for now. Scrabble is just there. Clean up system files. Does Scrabble run? Get rid of this, Norton! What the fuck? Don't give me a folder. Get away. Go away. I don't want that. Empty the recycle bin. Does Scrabble run, or it needs a CD? Let's see. Okay, it's not telling me anything. Wow. Okay. Did it broke it? I don't think I broke it. I think it's busy. It's still alive. But it didn't seem to load Scrabble. Oh well. Yeah. Maybe I didn't double click it good enough. Aha! See, you do need the CD, so we could uninstall that too. Oh, it's just slow or hiding behind the thing, so we'll go back there and we'll uninstall Scrabble incomplete. You need the CD to uninstall this. Do you want to remove? Yes, I do. You know, the Pentium 4 machine that I use does not run this quiet at all. Not even close. It's very loud. This is like, I'm not used to quiet computers. In fact, it's going to be something I'm going to have to get used to, because in all the... What is this now? I don't need it. Ignore. There, that's better. See? So we're still waiting for that. But while we're waiting for that, the system that I have in the office is so loud that if it's turned off or rebooted and everything goes quiet for a moment, there's a hum in the room. I believe it's the speakers. Probably a noisy power supply or something along those lines. It's actually been doing it for fucking forever. 10, 15 years, I don't know how long. But I can tell you one thing. I'm going to be listening to that hum a lot, because I'm going to hear it with a machine this quiet. Well, it doesn't look like there's much more exciting stuff. Yeah, previous Windows installation. We're going to leave that just for now. And, well, that'll free up 9 gig. There's a lot of error reports. All right. So I don't know what to do. I don't trust the cylinder in that this is a 64-bit processor. I trust my mind that it's a 64-bit processor. So we're going to do a little check on that. And I think from here, I'm going to kind of play on my own time with this. And I want to try to... As much as I really should uninstall the old version, but I want to go through that first, just in case there's anything there. The old version of Windows, and ask Tollboy if there's anything that might need to be saved. Was there anything like in the documents folder or anything? There are things, so I'll see about that. just in case. And we'll go through the other stuff, and then I want to see if I can get Windows 7 on this and just shoehorn that in. I'd like to try to use the existing product key, but I don't think that's going to work. So we'll have to see about that. And we'll go from there and see what we can come up with. And this is not going to install Windows 10, so it should be good for a month. Yeah, good. Okay. All right, that's all I got. I think what my next course of action is going to be is I'll take an image of this drive just to do it. Okay, because otherwise the install of Windows that's on here is really just fine. There's no sense reinstalling what's there. It's 32-bit. Yes, I get it, and it's there, things and stuff. But other than that, it's, you know, it's all there. So I think this computer could definitely do some damage somewhere. I wouldn't mind it in my office because it's got room for a lot of hard drives inside, even not mounted, which is good. And there's 2 open SATA ports, and that's good. And yeah, does the DVD drive open? No, why would it? They don't work anymore. You got to put a new belt on them. Oh, it almost tried. It's not trying. Okay, doesn't matter. All right, that's all I got for this one. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. If and when something else happens, we'll find out about it. But that's going to do it for now. Thanks again for watching and all that. Like and subscribe and YouTube-y type thing. Ring the bell for Arby's, those things. I appreciate all of you watching, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.